Hey.
Hey, Spencer, what are you doing here? I thought you had a date.
You know how you said when a woman wants to meet for lunch instead of dinner, it means she's not that interested?
Yeah.
Well, what's it mean when a woman says, I thought you were someone else when I agreed to go out with you?
It means another evening of fried Twinkies. I'll go heat up the fry, Daddy.
Oh, man. I'm in the slump with the ladies. I mean, what do I have to do? Start hanging at the mall with a puppy and a baby? Again?
Hey, I could try to cheer you up by telling you that love's gonna strike when you least expect it, or I could introduce you to a sexy lady named Marie Callender.
I know her well. Her meringue is nice. Real nice.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me.
I thought you said cute guys worked out here. All I see are women.
I lied. This is a women's only gym. The big women's only gym sign should have been your first clue.
So you lured me here under false pretenses?
Mona, you have to do something before those muscles of yours give up on ever hearing from you again. Oh, hey, Merce, what's up?
Just trying to get my friend Geneva here to exercise. She may be thin, but skinny jiggles too.
I'm your ex-friend now. She told me there were cute guys at this gym.
If it makes you feel any better, I fell for the cute guy thing, too.
Single women always go for the man bait.
Merce, you have only been dating the same guy for 3 weeks. You're just a phone call away from being single your damn self.
Please, I am a med student. With my background in anatomy and gymnastics, I'm never single very long. You know what? I'm gonna stop looking at everything through the prism of will there be any decent men there.
Me too. No more wearing a thin white t-shirt in the frozen food aisle. Admit it, I'm not the only one who's done that.
We are strong women. We do not need a man to validate our existence.
Is that why you were surfing the web for guys last night?
Okay, now you're really my ex-friend.
See, Mona, you should feel better. You're not the only lonely, desperate person in San Francisco.
Wow, you're a whiz with the pep talk.
Thanks. I get that a lot.
You know, men have it just as bad as we do. You should have seen Spencer the other night. He was so depressed. I haven't seen him like that since he found out what chicken McNuggets are made of.
Hey, I just had a great idea. Why don't we pick Spencer up with Geneva? See, I'm like that kid in The Sixth Sense, only instead of dead people, I see couples.
I'll do anything to stop exercising.
Follow my lead. So, Geneva, there's this guy.
I'm single, 26, have a job, a house, and a car. Who are you setting me up with?
Mona's best friend.
Oh. Well, I'm a personal assistant to a very rich, very gay man who thinks I'm sassy. I like movies, bike rides, and oh, who cares? What's this guy like?
Well, Spencer's fun, he's generous, he dresses well.
Fun. Generous. Okay, give it to me straight. Are we talking Jabba the Hutt ugly or Dennis Rodman ugly? Because I can deal with Jabba.
Spencer's very cute. Boris Kojo cute.
Ooh. Okay, I'm in.
Great. I see happy people. Wait, should Spencer and Geneva sit opposite each other or next to each other? Next to each other. Move over here. Great. Wait. That's too intimate for a first date, right? Right. Okay, scooch back. Wait, oh, could you?
No, I could not. This is more exercise than I got at the gym. And why do we have to actually join them on their first date?
Because we want this to work. And the key is to provide a comfortable, stress-free environment. We facilitate conversation. We laugh at their little jokes. We subtly gesture if one of them gets something caught in their teeth. Or in Spencer's case, when.
Well, I'm here. Where's the girl? She canceled, didn't she? She haven't even seen me and she canceled.
She's not here yet.
That's chick talk for she's not coming, isn't it?
Spencer, sit.
How do I look? Do I look okay? I'm so nervous. And Spencer doesn't get nervous.
And Spencer doesn't refer to himself in the third person either.
Just relax, you'll be fine. I have a sixth sense about these things. Only instead of dead people, she sees couples.
Dead couples.
And you wonder why you haven't had a date in a while.
Oh, there she is.
Her? For me? Spencer's impressed.
Spencer, Geneva, Geneva, Spencer.
Oh, I just got a little shocked.
Me too. You are a beautiful woman. You know, it's a shame you two have to go.
Mona doesn't have to be anywhere.
Oh, Dee Dee's schedule is wide open.
So's the door. I hear the curb is lovely this time of the year.
That is so witty. Isn't he witty, Geneva? Go. I'm telling you, I haven't seen anybody fall in love that fast since Michael Jackson saw the White Noses catalog.
You know, I don't think Spencer and Geneva have spent a single night apart since they met, which is good since most of his relationships only last a weekend, give or take a weekend.
I don't know what you're so excited about. That boy could have been yours. And what did you do? I'll tell you what you did. You threw him away like that cheese log I gave you last Christmas. And don't tell me you didn't, because I found it in your trash.
Ma, what part of Spencer and I are just friends do you not get?
The part where you die alone and your cat Bootsy starts nibbling on your fingertips because he's hungry.
Bootsy's your cat.
And when I die, who do you think's gonna take care of him?
Is this conversation only morbid to me?
Look, Ma, my point is that Spencer and I were only meant to be friends.
And my point is that boy is a keeper. He's like Gumby. He's a little dorky, but he can be molded into something.
Bye, Miller.
Bye, Ma.
Hi, everybody. Mrs. Thorne. This is my lady, Geneva.
Oh, it's nice to meet you. You got yourself a real cat.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. You could do better.
Hey, haven't seen much of you two lately.
But I bet you've seen plenty of each other, huh? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
What is this, 6th grade?
Spencer and I have news.
It's not just news, it's a special report. Geneva and I are moving in together.
Oh my God, you guys!
I know!
Wow, and after only 10 days. Wow.
When it's right, it's right.
And this is right?
Absolutely. I got living loving, and I like it.
Oh, damn. My boss finally figured out how to page me. Gotta go. Later, baby.
Later, Schmoopy.
Bye. See ya. Have fun at work. Are you crazy? You've only known Schmoopy for a week and a half.
Mona, I thought you'd be happy for us.
What us? You and a girl you've only known for a week and a half? Oh, and did I mention you've only known her for a week and a half?
I know it seems like we've been moving kind of quick, but with G, I don't have to pretend to be something I'm not. I can just be. And I gotta tell you, at the end of the day, it's nice to come home and just be. Me and G, G and me.
Oh, this is so romantic. It's love at first sight. You know, my parents fell in love at first sight.
Oh, good. Give more bad examples. You're helping my case.
You know what, Mona? I wish I had your support, but what matters is how I feel about my woman. She makes me feel good about myself, like what I say means something, even when it doesn't.
There you have it, another satisfied customer.
Thank you, Dee Dee. You're a true friend. And Mona, just like that woman who told Romeo not to hook up with Juliet, you too will look back on this day and feel foolish.
Romeo and Juliet died.
Always a downer, Mona.
This is all your fault.
And I take full responsibility. You don't have a romantic bone in your body.
Because I've got too many common sense bones taking up the space.
Common sense bones, pain in the ass bones, they're all the same as far as I can see.
Geneva, how are things going with Spencer?
Oh, perfect. I can't wait till Desmond finds out about us. That boy is gonna regret leaving me for that witch Karen.
So, you're moving in with Spencer just to get back at your ex?
Don't make it sound all selfish. But Spencer's getting something out of it. He gets to live with me until Desmond comes calling back.
And you don't feel bad about using him?
Maybe a little. No, wait. No.
Well, do you think maybe you misheard what Geneva was saying about Spencer and this Desmond guy?
Not unless she was talking about Spencer Tracy and Desmond Tutu.
Then I guess the question is, what are we gonna do about it?
No. The real question is, how much of a hurt do you want me to put on him? Because that boy's like a son to me.
Nobody's gonna put a hurt on anybody.
That's right. This is a delicate situation, and we need to think it through calmly and rationally.
And then I can put a hurt on him.
Phyllis, we need your expertise here, not your anger.
Well, anger is what I'm an expert at. And my anger is telling me we need to end this and end it now. Who knows what other evil's around the corner?
Hello? I didn't realize you had company. And Phyllis?
We're in the middle of a crisis.
Oh, maybe I can help. Money crisis, man crisis. Or why can't the Democrats get their act together crisis? Because Mama's good, but not that good.
Spencer's new girlfriend is totally using him, and we're trying to figure out how to tell him.
And the award for best arrival in the nick of time goes to moi. Ladies, the last thing you want to do is tell Spencer. He will only resent you for sticking your nose where it doesn't belong. You know, like when your father wants to have input on what he wears.
Dances with Hooves has a point. They always blame the messenger. You know, when your father and I were dating in high school and I found out he was making out with some hussy from the Glee Club, did I blame either one of them? You bet I did. But most of all, I blame that nosy alto who told me. I coughed all through her solo.
But I can't just sit back and let this happen to Spencer.
I didn't say do nothing. What you do is approach the girlfriend.
And put a good old-fashioned Detroit hurt on her.
And reason with her. I know being civil is foreign to some of you. Well, one of you. But what I say is let the little schemer know that you're onto her. She'll back down. You know, I remember one time...
Mom, we get it.
Phyllis had her story. Now it's my turn. I had just arrived in a big city.
New York?
No, Phoenix. But they had a thriving community theater scene. I was just a young girl with a pair of legs and a dream. Within a year, I was the toast of the town and featured dancer in all the top dinner theaters.
Mom, how is this relevant to what's happening to Spencer?
I didn't say it was relevant. I just said this was my story. Now, we were doing the whiz, and it was 5 minutes to curtain time, and they just served the chocolate mousse. And Dorothy is stuck in Tucson. When I think of home... I can't believe I'm about to confront a woman about a man I'm not even sleeping with.
Don't worry, Mona. We're gonna work this out. Oh, here she comes. Hey, girls.
Hey, Geneva, listen. There's no easy way to do this.
You
but-
don't want Spencer and me to move in together, right?
No. I mean, yes, but no, that's not what I mean. What I mean is...
Look, Geneva, I overheard you and Merce talking in the steam room, and we want you to stop seeing Spencer.
Oh.
I realize this could be kind of awkward and maybe even a little embarrassing, but you know, what's life without an awkward moment or two? I mean, heck, it wouldn't be my life if there weren't at least 2 to 3 of these a day. So, why don't you break it off with Spencer and we can all get on with our lives, okay?
Here's the situation. What I say to my friend Merce in the privacy of a public steam room is none of your business. I may not love Spencer, but I like him. And what I do with the man that I like is between me, him, and the video camera that I got for 30% off at Circuit City. So keep your nose out of my business and back in your Ruffles bag where it belongs.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold up, Missy. Nobody talks to my sister that way. And nobody treats my friend the way you're treating Spencer. So you can shake your finger and pop your neck all you want to, but you're gonna tell Spencer the truth.
Or
we'll tell him ourselves.
And then what are you gonna do, huh? Come on.
Spencer, I don't know why Dee Dee and Mona are saying those terrible things about me. You know you're all I care about. Now, you may think you have his ear, but remember, I'm grabbing onto a whole lot more than that.
Is it too late to have your mother put one of those Detroit hurts on her?
Spencer, we need to...
I don't know whatever did to make you turn on me like this, but Geneva and I have a good thing and we're moving in together.
Excuse me?
She told me what you said.
What I said?
That I was too good for her, that you were gonna do everything in your power to turn me against her.
No, I never said that.
That's what she said you say. Now say you said it.
Wow. Okay, the truth, not that you're gonna believe it, is that Dee Dee overheard her saying she was just using you to make her old boyfriend jealous.
She said you say that too.
Spencer, come on. In all the years we've known each other, I have never, ever lied to you. Okay, I lied once. Those diesel jeans do make your ass look fat.
Mona, you're just not gonna be happy till I'm alone and miserable like you.
Okay, fine. Have your little dysfunctional relationship. Just make sure to call me when your story airs on Jerry Springer.
I never thought my best friend would be so jealous.
Well, I never thought my best friend would be so whipped.
Well, whipped and getting some beats lonely and bitter every time. Can I use your bathroom real quick? I had too much iced tea at lunch.
Oh. Oh my God, Spencer's here with Schmoopy. Let's go.
No. This is our hangout, and we're hanging.
I can't believe Spencer and I are in the same place and we're not even talking. If those two stay together, it'll pretty much be the end of our friendship.
Would you feel better if you just sat back and said nothing?
No, but at least I'd still have my friend.
They think I care that they're over there, but I don't. It may sound like I do because I keep mentioning that they're over there, but I don't. I can't believe that they're over there. Who's over where?
Excuse me, baby. I see someone I know. Uh-oh, Geneva's coming over here. If she hits me, I'm just gonna fall. Be my witness, okay? Well, Karen, first you cozy up to my man, and now you're stalking me?
Up to your old tricks, I see, or should I say turning?
The only trick I see is you convincing anyone you're still in your 20s.
I'm 28. I know that. My mama knows that. And Desmond, my man, knows that.
Look, Witch, Desmond and I were in love before you came crawling out from under your last boyfriend, the 49ers.
Oh, I know you're trying to get to Desmond, but I think it's time to quit.
Honey, you are just a pit stop on the rebound tour, because Desmond and I always get back together. He just needed a little nudge this time.
Gee, what's going on here?
Oops.
Who's Desmond?
Nobody.
So why are you trying to give nobody a little nudge? Is that all I am to you? I thought what we had was real.
Oh, Spencer, sweetie, if you take what I said out of context, it could sound really bad.
Sounds like I'm finally hearing the truth. I guess it's lucky for me that other woman showed up. Wait a... Mona, you set me up.
I've never seen that woman before in my life. I didn't set you up.
I did. What? Because I'm cute, I can't be devious? I got Karen's number from Merce. You needed to see for yourself who Geneva really is.
I don't know who I should be mad at. Myself, probably.
She had us all fooled, Spencer.
Yeah, but you tried to tell me and I didn't listen. Then I called you lonely and bitter, which is mild compared to what I was saying when you weren't around. Mona, I'm sorry about all that. It wasn't cool.
It's okay. And your ass doesn't look fat in those diesel jeans when you're sitting.
Well, ladies, here we are, single again with nothing to do on a Saturday night.
Speak for yourself. I got a man. And I'll begin with him in about 15 minutes. Although, I'd rather stay and hang with you.
Oh, that's sweet.
See? I'm devious and I can lie with a straight face.
I'm gonna make a great lawyer.
So you want to go catch a movie?
No, I want to go home and deep fry something. I'm thinking sweet potato pie.
I like being lonely with you. Let's go get fat, baby.
Who exactly are these evil people who say we have to exercise for an hour a day?
Just keep at it. You're doing great.
How much longer do I have?
59 minutes, 30 seconds.
You can use this treadmill. It's stuck on cooldown.
Oh, thanks. Well, she seems nice. And pretty, too. She's got a great figure. Oh, my God, I'm checking out women. And I gotta go to the co-ed gym.
Mona, that didn't work yesterday. It ain't working today. Get
Back on the treadmill.
Ah, not that one.
What's the surprise? Is it in the bag? Is it something that's on its way? It's you, isn't it?
Yeah, how'd you guess?
Because it's just like the surprise you got me for my 20th and 23rd birthdays.
I was a struggling college student.
Not when you were 23.
Oh, yeah. That year I just forgot. Listen, I need a place to crash for a few days.
Of course you can stay here, but what's going on?
They're treating my building for toxic mold. Some moron had a leaky toilet they didn't report.
How'd they catch you?
My water bill was $800.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me, finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me. Whatever we want, all we need is loving. Yeah, that's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
I'm telling you, never go out with a guy with a bullet still lodged in his head. That was the worst day ever. Because of him, we never did get through security at the U2 concert.
Wait, he wasn't worse than the guy that brought that stripper with a kid on your date.
Okay, the second worst date.
I can't believe it was worse than the guy who stole your purse and went on a shopping spree.
Okay, obviously I share way too much with you people.
Share some more. I mean, didn't you have any crappy dates this week?
Just one. I got stood up at the food court at the mall. But to keep it from being a total loss, I decided to buy myself something pretty. What do you think?
I'm still waiting to see something pretty.
Well, I like them, and that's what counts.
Spencer, as a guy, what do you think of a girl who wears boots like those?
Well,
Spencer, as a guy whose choice of accommodations is either my couch or the back alley in a box, what do you think of a girl who wears boots like these?
I think they're damn sexy, and so is the girl that's in them.
See? This is the only man I need.
Oh, who cares what Spencer says? The man sleeps on Star Wars sheets. No guy, no quality guy is gonna ask you out when he sees you in those boots.
Dee Dee, did you hear the rundown of my latest dates? I could care less. I'm through with men.
Keep wearing those boots and mission accomplished.
You awake?
Yeah. You can't sleep either?
No. Your couch is comfortable, but not for the whole night.
Come on. We'll do it like we did in college, head to toe.
Yay. But I have to warn you, my feet are a little rough.
Ooh, I can use these to strip the finish off my dresser later.
Remember that fun we had watching reruns of Living Single, gossiping about people we didn't like, talking about everything we're gonna do with our lives?
Yeah, like how I was gonna be a big-time music mogul, and you were gonna fight extraterrestrials like Will Smith in Men in Black.
Yeah. Some things seem more possible after 4 hits on a beer bomb.
But we always knew we'd be together. I mean, as friends.
Yeah, I knew what you meant. You surprised nothing serious ever happened between us?
Well, we have been through a lot together. I guess we're lucky that there's no chemistry to complicate things.
Yeah, we were smart to choose the friendship route.
Yeah, friends. Smart. What the hell was that?
Mona, you're making a lot of noise in here. You okay?
I don't know yet. Spencer, stop that! What? That sweaty pumping thing you're doing. Put some pants on.
Please, you see me a lot more naked than this.
What? Who told you?
Remember freshman year, fire drill? I was in the shower. I'll never forget the laughing and pointing.
You were standing outside the dorm covering yourself with a bag of Doritos. Generally, if you have time to get a snack, you have time to get a robe. Now put some damn clothes on.
Damn, I forgot how testy you can be in the morning.
Good morning.
What now?
What's wrong with you?
Nothing. I'm just freaked out by a dream I had, okay?
Well, what was it about?
A nosy sister who asked too many questions and was swallowed whole by a giant crack in the earth.
Man, I forgot how testy you can be in the morning. Come on, Mona, I'm just trying to help.
This isn't the kind of dream you share with your sister or your mother or anyone deeply religious.
Ooh, a sex dream. Mona, you don't have to feel bad about it. Everyone has them.
Really?
Well, everyone who's not having sex. So, who is it with?
No one.
Aw, even your sex dreams are sad.
No one as in end of conversation.
Okay, I'll guess. Was it the handyman from our building?
No.
The cute waiter at the Lush Lounge?
No.
Somebody at work?
Enough with the questions.
A movie star? A cartoon character? Ooh, a woman.
Yeah, that's it, a woman. Yeah, now you know, out you go.
Well, Mona, I really wouldn't give it another thought.
I'm trying hard not to.
And I just don't think Coco's been the same since she caught a glimpse of herself in that mirror in the shoe department of Nordstrom. And now I'm afraid she has a distorted body image. She won't touch her kibble. I'm just concerned I'm gonna come around the corner one day and find her with her paw down her throat.
That's great, Mom. Listen, I was wondering, do you ever have dreams?
Well, the Valium makes them almost impossible to remember. But of course, I have this recurring one where I'm at an important gala, and Della Reese comes in wearing the same gown, and it looks better on her. But I guess that's more of a nightmare. Coco, what is it, Dee? Are you having bad dreams?
No, it's just Mona had a dream about a woman. And they weren't wearing the same dress. In fact, they weren't wearing anything.
Oh, I see. A lesbian fantasy. Well, I'm not shocked. I am from the theater, after all. But having a dream about someone of the same sex does not mean that person is gay. Except in Mona's case, where I am certain that's what it means.
Mother, be serious.
Look at the facts. Mona has no steady boyfriend, no present interest in men, and she could not be more unfeminine in those hideous man boots she wears.
And she does eat the Hungry Man TV dinners a lot.
If the tool belt fits.
Nah, I think if it were true, I would know.
Well, maybe it's something that she doesn't even know about herself yet. Or maybe she's waiting to come out to Diane Sawyer like all the trendy lesbians.
But, Mom, I really...
Trust me, Mother's gaydar has clocked that girl doing 90.
Now, what did you want to talk to me about?
Well, it's kind of delicate.
Ooh, it's about sex. I'm listening.
Actually, it's about a dream about sex.
Well, dreams are my specialty. Every whack job in the Bay Area comes to me to interpret their subconscious, which I do with sensitivity and discretion. The key is not laughing until afterward.
I'd appreciate that. Okay, this one was really hot, and it was me and someone I've known for a while.
Ooh, really? Like, how long a while? Like since college a while?
That's not important. What's important is it was unnerving because I'm not sure what it means about me and this person.
I'm not sure either, unless you tell me who the person is.
Ma, you gonna help me or not?
Fine, fine. I have my theories about who it is. Now, even though a lot of insight can be gained through analysis, the truth is most dreams don't mean anything emotionally unless they recur.
Really? So I can just forget about it?
I didn't say that. Oftentimes, the best thing to do is to tell the person who you may or may not have known since college that you've been dreaming about them. That way, everything is out in the open, and I might even get some grandbabies.
Hey, I need you to look at this budget for the new Dante video shoot.
Fine. Just leave it on the desk. I'll look at it later. After you're gone. So are you going?
Mona, you've been acting strange for days.
Sorry. It's just that... Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I had a dream about us. And now I feel a little uncomfortable around you.
What kind of dream?
Forget it. It was nothing.
Want to talk about it?
Not really.
Did I do this?
No, that's new. You know, that's new too. I am never going to sleep again. Okay, Spencer, you gotta go, and you gotta go now. Up, 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 up. Oh, naked, naked. Clothes on.
Mona, what's wrong?
Listen, the thing is, you're, snoring. Oh, kept me up all night. And, I can't take it anymore, so you have to find somewhere else to lay. To stay.
No one's ever complained about my snoring before.
We're not talking about that sex, man. That time to go. Up and out.
Don't I get time to pack?
Oh. Done.
Can't I at least get some breakfast?
Out.
But it's cold.
Out.
How's it going?
Good. Just waiting for Dee Dee to...
Did I ask for your life story?
Hey, sorry I'm late for lunch. I hope you don't mind, but I brought my friend Gina along. Gina, this is my sister Mona.
Hey.
Hi.
You guys look at the menu, and I'm gonna go find out about the specials.
Well, she's a bossy little thing, isn't she?
All she needs is a whip.
You're probably wondering why I'm over here instead of over there.
Not really, no.
I'm doing a little experiment to see if what my mother said is true.
Well, if she said you were annoying, believe me, it's true.
So, does Dee Dee do this a lot?
What, introduce me to her friends? All the time. But no offense, I'm not like her other friends.
Neither have I.
Then I like you already.
See, this is how all first encounters should go. You know, I mean, usually people are so interested in impressing the other person, they can't even be themselves.
I'm always myself. Maybe that's the problem.
Not for me.
You do know that's my hand you're holding. And now you're caressing it. Okay, where's Dee Dee with those specials?
I'm sorry, Mona, but sometimes when I'm attracted to someone, I tend to move kind of fast.
Oh, Gina, sorry, but as flattered as I am, I'm not gay.
It's okay, Mona. Your sister said you might be kind of unsure, but, like, you don't have to deny it. I saw your boots.
My sister said that? Would you excuse me for a second? I'm gay.
And I love you anyway.
I'm not gay. Why would you think that?
I didn't really, but I told my mother about your
You told your mother? I can't believe you Dee-Dees have this much free time. Now, look, it's one thing to interfere in my life, but you totally dragged someone else into it. And now Gina really likes me, and she's gonna be totally devastated when I walk out of here.
Somehow I think she'll get over it.
Phyllis, love your tracksuit. So stylish.
got it on sale.
Of course you did. But what a bold choice for a woman who clearly hasn't seen the inside of a gym in a decade.
Strong words from a woman whose ass fat is currently plumping up the lips of Melanie Griffith.
Now, that's just uncalled for. But I am so sorry to hear about Mona. Although, this could bring mother and daughter closer. I mean, after all, no man with sight is going to date you. So now, you and Mona can go cruising for the ladies together.
What are you going on about, Wigzilla?
Mona, her dreams, lady on lady loving. In fact, Dee Dee is hooking her up right now.
What? I thought she was dreaming about Spencer.
Still in denial, dear. Well, perhaps it's for the best. I don't think your forehead could take any more worry lines.
Hi. Look, Mona, I just wanted to say I'm sorry. No matter who you love, how you live your life, or whatever shoes you wear, I support you. Although I urge you to consider open toe, at least in the spring.
I guess I'm a little to blame, too. I mean, if I'd just been honest with you, none of this would have happened. Dee Dee, I dreamt about Spencer.
Spencer? It was a dream. You could have had anybody, but Spencer? No wonder you were ashamed to talk about it.
I wasn't ashamed of it. I just didn't know what to make of him.
There's been more than one? Does Spencer know?
He doesn't need to have that information. It would just confuse him.
Look, Mona, keeping secrets is just as bad for friends as it is for sisters. Spencer will understand, and you'll feel better. You'll also have less reason to mislead innocent people into thinking you're gay.
Please, only you and your crazy mother would believe that.
Mona Rose Thorne, I had to hear it on the street. Of course, I didn't believe it, but if it is true, I got a girl I want you to meet. What? Test tube grandbabies are better than none at all.
Listen, Mona, this weirdness with us has gone on long enough, and it's stupid to pretend I don't know why you're upset.
You know?
How long have we been friends? Please. I know you kicked me out because I used your toothbrush.
You used my toothbrush?
I was desperate. I dropped mine in the toilet, and I had just eaten that whole bag of Twizzlers.
You ate my candy, too?
You didn't know? Then is it because I used your eyelash curler? I really didn't know what it was for, and you don't want to know what I did with it.
Ew, that's not it. And please don't guess again, because I already want to burn everything I own. Okay, this is so embarrassing. But the reason I've been acting weird is I had a dream about you. Well, about us.
Yeah, so?
So, it's just... Okay, you know that scene in Monsters Ball where Halle Berry asked Billy Bob to make her feel good? Well, let's just say you made me feel good.
Really? You had a sex dream about me? How many times did I make you feel good?
Spencer!
Mona, lots of ladies dream about me. It's cool. I'm used to it. I just can't believe you didn't tell me.
So you don't think it's strange?
Everything you do is a little strange. But if it makes you feel any better, there's a logical reason why you're having these dreams.
Really?
Yeah, I'm the perfect man. And since you can't get with all this perfection, you just want someone just like me.
Yeah, that must be it.
So, now that that's out, can I crash on your couch again?
Why not?
But just because I'm gonna be naked in your house doesn't mean you can have your way with me. Remember, Mona, no means no.
What?
Nothing. It's just after everything you told me, it's been pretty hard to concentrate on work.
See, this is exactly why I didn't want to tell you. I knew you'd overthink it.
Actually, the only thing I've been thinking about is what it would be like if we did hook up.
Spencer, you're my best friend. If we did something like that, there would be no turning back. I mean, it would completely change everything.
I know.
Okay, Spencer, I can't take this anymore. Because the truth is, you're the one.
I know. What the hell was that?
Excuse me, who are you?
I'm the man of your dreams.
Graduated top of your class, independently wealthy, and speaks 3 languages?
We see Sawa.
Listen, I don't sleep with shirtless guys I don't know.
But in your dreams, you can do whatever you want, guilt-free.
In that case, get naked. And when I'm done, get me a gallon of ice cream.
Two with everything, but no onions on mine. I have a woman.
I'll have sauerkraut and onions. I have TiVo.
Did you see that?
Unfortunately,
Now that I'm off the market, all the females want a piece of this.
Spence, it's a forbidden food theory. When you're in a committed relationship, people are more attracted to you.
Really? Because I was also thinking maybe it has something to do with my tree trunk-like biceps.
I'm usually not this bold, but I had to approach you.
Excuse me, but how do you know I'm not his woman?
She's not my woman.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me. Whatever we want, all we need is loving. Yeah, that's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
So, Ma, we've been missing each other lately. What's new?
Let's see. All 4 cats had worms. That was messy. They sell Starbucks at my grocery store now. Oh, and I bought an inflatable man, so now I can drive in the carpool lane.
Okay, before you two are spooning in bed, you really need a social life.
Look who's talking.
Please, the last time you dated, people still had turntables. What are you saving it for?
Morgan Freeman.
Hey guys, I brought you some desserts. Phyllis Thorne, you've got a man. I have a sixth sense about these things, and I am never wrong. Never, ever. Admit it.
Okay, yes, I'm seeing someone.
Really? Because sometimes I am wrong.
Ma, what happened to saving yourself for Morgan Freeman?
You said it was time to move on.
I just said it.
See how well I take advice.
Well, this is great. You have a man, a real man, a breathing man. Why didn't you tell me?
Because I'm a very private person.
Not with my business, you're not.
I'm sorry. It's just that Earl and I have only been dating for a month, and we decided to keep it on the QT till we knew where it was headed.
A whole month? This is huge. What does he look like? What does he do? Has he made it to first base yet?
Earl is fine. Owns his own business, and I forget where first base is, but he's definitely on deck. And every time I see him, my heart skips a beat.
Oh, that is so precious. I hope I can still have those kinds of feelings when I'm in my golden years. That didn't come out right.
So, when do I get to meet him?
Oh, forget it. Took me 10 years to reel one in. I don't want you tipping over the boat before I got him in the net.
Ma, I want to be part of the things that make you happy. And I haven't seen you this happy since you thought your cat scratched a heart shape in the kitty litter.
Believe what you want. I know what I saw.
Ma.
Oh, all right. I'll bring him by tomorrow.
Great. I'll whip up some snacks.
Honey, he ain't staying that long. You get a glimpse and he's gone. Why are you two acting like you've never seen me go out with a man before?
We haven't.
Hey, everybody. Damn, Mamacita, you clean up good. Real good.
Thank you, baby. I still got it, but I'm ready to give it away.
Okay. Spence, did you bring the extra film?
I couldn't even get in the drugstore. Women were rushing me so hard. I mean, what's a super sexy brother to do?
First of all, super sexy brothers don't call themselves super sexy. And second of all, you tell those heifers in heat you're in a committed relationship.
Oh, that's Earl.
Hello, Muffin Top. Just looking for little D. Phyllis, your clothes match. Aren't you brave dressing in front of a mirror these days?
Yes, this is what it looks like to dress sober.
Come on, Mother, we gotta go.
Yeah, thanks for dropping by.
Why are you all suddenly so anxious for me to leave?
Don't be ridiculous. We're always anxious for you to leave.
Hi, I'm Earl.
And obviously lost. This is a man-free zone.
Hello, handsome.
Hello, beautiful.
Everyone, this is Earl, my man. He's tall. Earl, I'd like you to meet my daughter, Mona.
Hi.
This is Spencer, Dee Dee, and Big Dee Dee.
It's nice to meet you all.
I'm so thrilled that someone has finally taken out our little Phyllis.
Mother, what are you doing?
If he's dating Phyllis, he must be blind.
Okay, we've gotta go now.
Forgive them for rushing off. The big one's got to do a drag show. Tonight, she's doing LaToya Jackson.
Really? Well, he's very convincing, although I could tell a little around the feet.
So, Earl, have a seat. Tell us about yourself.
Yeah, like how'd you two meet?
At a food festival at Pier 39. Our eyes met as we both reached for a giant turkey leg.
We decided to share it.
I let her have the skin.
Isn't he romantic?
But poultry aside, the most captivating thing about Phyllis is her spirit. And then those eyes. And that smile.
Old dude's rap is tight.
So, tell me, Earl, what exactly are your intentions towards my mother?
To get me to dinner on time. Bye.
It was a pleasure meeting both of you.
Same here. You kids have fun.
Do you have cab fare in case something comes up?
If something comes up, I won't need a cab.
Sorry, this seat is taken. My friend Meredith Kessler is sitting there, and you don't want to mess with a New Yorker.
I don't see anyone.
Then meet my friend Jimmy Choo. Hi. Don't I know you? You're, let's see. I know your name. Give me a minute. It's,
Denise?
Right, Denise. Yes, from that time we met at that place. And you were with that man you're with.
Oh, you mean my husband, Earl?
Your husband, Earl! Oh, no! I know, because I know you, and that's Earl, and you are married
married to him, right?
Right.
You know what? I have to go. I have trouble with intimacy.
Wait, what did you say your name was?
Olive. Olive Maraschino. I'm Italian on my daddy's side. Bye.
I knew Earl was too good to be true. What am I gonna do?
Mona, you have to tell your mom about him.
But she's so happy. It's been a week since she nagged me about popping out some grandbabies.
You gotta be strong. You gotta do this. And, you know, I'm here for you, sis.
Hey, girls.
I'm out of here.
Hey, let go of that door and you'll be picking up your French tips.
Ooh, fighting words. What's going on?
I think Mona can answer that, Mona.
Is it something juicy?
I think Mona can answer that, Mona.
Is something wrong?
I think Mona can answer that.
Okay! It's obvious Mona's on her own here, sis. Ma, it seems that
Earl's married and I met his wife.
Oh, this can't be happening.
I'm sorry, Ma, but we had to tell you.
So stupid and embarrassed. And to put you girls in this position.
It's not your fault, Phyllis.
Yeah, you didn't know Earl was married.
Actually, I did. I just didn't want you to.
But, Ma, how could you keep seeing him if you knew he was married?
He's not married. He's separated and they're getting a divorce. They haven't had a real marriage in years.
What, they have a fake marriage? They dress up in little costumes? Married is married.
Mona, if Earl says his marriage is over, I believe him.
Phyllis, they looked awfully chummy when I saw them together. What about his wife?
Nobody thought about me when I was separated.
Okay, I'm out of this conversation.
And Ma, you really don't know this guy.
Look, I'm tired of being without a man. And at my age, the only models available are pre-owned. So what if Earl doesn't have that new car smell? I'm gonna hang a pine tree on his ass and keep driving. I am not giving him up.
So what do you make of this whole Phyllis Earl thing?
What do you care?
Just that something is a bit strange, a little askew, a smidge wonky.
I don't know what you're talking about. Everything's normal. There's nothing to spill. If there was something to spill, I'd spill it.
You're being loyal to your sister. I admire that. And I would never want you to say something to betray her trust. Here, write it down. I'm not telling you. A tee-hee. Do you like my ring? 10 carats of brilliant cut, flawless diamonds. One day it'll be yours.
It's so sparkly.
Tell me what you're keeping from me, and you can have it now. There. Now you're the prettiest girl in the whole room.
Okay, but you can't tell anyone what I'm about to tell you. Mona told me that Phyllis told Earl that you're a drag queen.
How dare that lonely cat herder! I'll take my ring back now.
But you said I could have it.
Hey, it's a tough world. And Mother wouldn't be doing her job if she didn't prepare you.
I just can't understand how my mom, of all people, could be dating a married man.
What's the big deal? When you're separated, you have license to date other people.
Says who? A bunch of horny guys?
Are there any other kind?
Hi, I'm Randy. And I'm Rita.
And y'all are both bold.
We're having a party Friday night. Want to join us?
With every ounce of my being. No thank you. I'm in a,
Committed relationship.
An honest guy. What a turn on. Too bad we can't fight over him.
But you can! I'll hold your blouses!
Hi! I brought sushi, chocolate, and a copy of Oprah's magazine. Oh, look, she's on the cover again.
Let me guess. You're trying to butter me up because you're on your way to see Earl and you want my approval.
How'd you know that?
You always bring me my favorite foods when you don't want me to be mad. And you're wearing your butt shaper pants.
Well, I am meeting Earl at the St. Francis Hotel. I think he's going to tell me he's finally getting that divorce.
You are not going down there to be with someone else's husband.
Hello, I'm the mother here.
You need to remember how you felt when you were separated and you lost your husband to another woman. But in this case, you're Big Dee Dee.
Oh, you have crossed the line, young lady. I am not Big Dee Dee, and this is not the same situation.
You keep telling yourself that, and I'll keep telling myself this chocolate won't go to my hips, and tomorrow we'll both be wrong. Thanks for bringing over the salsa. Wait, this expired 2 weeks ago.
Please, an expiration date is just a suggestion. Apparently a good one.
Hi, can I help you?
Oh my God, you're so young.
Thank you.
Before I say anything else, I just want you to know how difficult it is for me to be standing here right now. I've rehearsed this moment over and over in my head. I just need you to listen.
I'm all ears. Who are you?
Look, I know the truth about you and my husband, Earl. I found your address when I was searching through his pockets. Yes, I search his pockets. Who are you to judge?
Okay, he was here, but he wasn't here to see me. He was here to see somebody else.
Hey, Mona, which one of these do you think is more naughty? Denise.
Olive Maraschino.
Olive Maraschino?
Yes, Olive Maraschino.
Oh, my God. You're the one Earl's been seeing. Well, I suppose he told you he was separated and contemplating divorce. Well, let me tell you something. For 20 years, I've cooked his food, laughed at his corny jokes, and put up with his country-ass family. I'm not giving all that up without a fight.
Then I guess we're all on the same page because when I realized that Earl was married, I broke it off. And I've recently met the man of my dreams.
Is this guacamole mask edible?
There's my suntan Superman now. Baby, I missed you so much today.
That's it. You women are animals. I'm not leaving my apartment again without Camille. Damn my finest.
I don't know what's going on here, but I am not buying it.
Me either.
I'm gonna track down Earl and get to the bottom of this.
Oh, you just had to drag your new man into it.
Hey, the lady bought Olive Maraschino. I went for broke.
Wait. My mom's with Earl. We gotta track her down before Denise takes her down.
I hate to say it, but life was a lot easier when your mother wasn't dating.
Thank you. Would you like to dance, or should I just kiss you now?
Earl, I thought we came here to discuss your marital situation. Okay, you can kiss me now. Now, stop trying to change the subject.
Oh, I already forgot what it was. Listen, now that we're here, why not enjoy each other without all my baggage? I got us a room with champagne and your favorite goobers.
You dropped your family.
Things were very complicated, Phyllis. I'm doing the best that I can.
Sure you are. But how long is that going to take?
If it was my choice, it would be over tomorrow. But tonight, I want to be with you.
I know.
But to be safe, I'd better go up first. See you upstairs.
Waiter, could you see this gets returned to the front desk, please? Hold up.
Tired of always doing the right thing. If loving him is wrong, I don't want to be right. No. Have to live with myself. God knows it's hard enough already. Now take this key, man, and run! Run!
Oh, Ma, I am so glad we found you. Where's Earl?
What are you two doing here?
I think Mona can answer that, Mona.
Earl is still very much with his wife. She came to my apartment. She was looking for his mistress, which would be you. And I know you don't want to hear this, especially from me, but this relationship is a dead end. And you just gotta trust that there's something better out there for you.
Okay.
Okay?
You said let him go. Done.
I just said it.
Well, when a mother has a daughter as smart as you, she listens.
On what planet? Are you playing mind games with me? Because if you are, you're good.
I've always been good. You're just finally catching on.
You know, Ma, there is a bright side to all this. At least now you know you can still open your heart to a man.
True. Next time, I just have to run his license, get his fingerprints, and do a background check. You're a wonderful daughter, Mona Thorne. Now move. And you are okay, too, despite your parents. Well, all right, I gotta go before my validation runs out. I refuse to lose a man and overpay for parking.
Wow, I feel so powerful. Maybe now I can get my mom to stop wearing her slippers to the movies.
Baby steps, Mona. Baby steps.
Phyllis.
Big Dee.
I know all about your sordid little secret. How dare you call me a drag queen? You only wish you could pass for a woman.
Enough woman for a full-size man. But I am sorry I called you a drag queen.
Thank you.
Don't thank me. I just don't want to insult drag queens.
Good morning, Dees.
Hi.
And hello, little man.
Corn Muffin, I've decided we're not going to use the word little around the baby. He'll get a complex.
What are you guys doing?
Going through resumes for a new nanny.
What happened to Nina? She was fantastic.
And when Catherine Zeta-Jones heard through the baby grapevine how fantastic she was, she stole her from me. Now she has my Nina and my Academy Award.
Oh, no.
You know damn well that should have been me in Chicago. I was born to play Velma Kelly. And not just in the mirror. After your father had gone to work. Now, grab some resumes and help, dear.
Ooh, listen to this one. Monica Espinoza. She cooks, speaks fluent Spanish and Portuguese, and is qualified to operate heavy machinery. Is that a vacuum?
Oh, I interviewed her yesterday. She was good, but she had a nose job that looked like it had been done in a mini mall. You made your brother cry.
Look, this one wants $25 an hour. What fool would pay that?
Me? But Miss Zeta-Jones made Nina an offer of $35 an hour plus the exclusive use of their yacht. That nanny nearly dropped my baby on his head when she bolted for the door.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me. And whatever we want, all we need is loving. That's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
Greetings, theater patrons. Tonight is the premiere of my one-man show, and your presence is both welcome and mandatory.
An Asian in the sun?
Mm-hmm. It's an intimate journey through all 26 of my past lives, beginning with me sprouting from the earth as a tiny oak, and ending with me in my current incarnation as an underpaid receptionist punching my time card at a fledgling record company. It's a tragedy.
So is what happened when you try to hand me one of these at the urinal. My shoes are still wet.
Adam, this is delicious letterhead.
I know, and I need you to order some more. I was only able to print up a measly 5,000. Here are the reports you asked for. Good morning, Miss Owens. I love your suit. Very gangster chic. Now, your car's been completely detailed, and I had them add just a dash of baby powder to the rear seats, just the way you like it. Your lunch has been ordered and will arrive at 1. If that is all, I will retire to my desk.
Hey, Kat, you look nice.
Can it ass kissing's not your color. Mona, now that you've settled into your new position, there are some things I'd like you to handle.
And that is what a VP is here for, to handle things. And handling is what I do because I have fans.
Well said. Now, I'd like you to put together a list of some upcoming groups you and I can take a look at. And call Dante's manager, tell him we are not paying his $25,000 hotel tab, and fire Adam.
Lil D, I can't take much more of this interview process. If the next nanny isn't perfect, I'll simply have to raise the baby all by myself. Desperate times call for desperate measures.
Well, I have a really good feeling about this next woman. Last name Love, first name Amani. It's one letter away from our favorite designer. It has to mean something.
No, not always. Remember our cook, Julie Vuitton?
Hello, I'm looking for the Thorns. I'm Amani.
Oh, my.
Okay, I can tell by the look on your faces you weren't expecting a man.
Oh, no. I mean, why shouldn't we be expecting a man? A man can be a nanny.
Of course. I'm Dee Dee, and this is my daughter Dee Dee.
Well, that should be easy to remember. Look, honestly, if you're uncomfortable, I can just call the service and we can...
Oh, no. Have a seat. Tell us about yourself.
Well, okay. After I got my master's in early child development, I traveled in France, and then I got my first job as an au pair. And that allowed me to immerse myself in the French culture and get paid to do exactly what I love, which is take care of children. After all, they are the very foundation of our society. Would you like to ask me a question?
Do you work out?
Allow me. Fais dodo, cora mon petit frère.
What do you think? His references are excellent and he seems more than qualified.
He is perfect.
And good with the baby.
I never prepared myself for the fact that I would have to fire someone. I mean, in my life, I'm the one who gets kicked around, not the one who does the kicking.
Finally get some use out of those big boots.
Spence, how would you fire someone?
Well, if it were me, I'd just tell it to him straight. But I do it late on a Friday and then jam out of the building and hide for the weekend in case the sucker went postal.
Here's what you do. Pretend you're breaking up with a boyfriend.
Never done that either.
Work with me, Mona. I know it's hard to fire Adam because he's your friend.
But it's not like he's good at his job.
True. All he really does is gossip and eat the tops off all the good muffins.
And he's always barging into our offices. I was napping on my couch one time. When I woke up, he was spooning me.
Come to think of it, when Great Aunt Pearl died, Adam didn't give me the message for a week.
Well, in his defense, she was still dead when you found out.
Face it, Mona. No matter how much we like him, you're gonna have to cut him loose.
I know.
Now, he's gonna be devastated, so give Adam my card and tell him to make an appointment quick. Unemployment insurance only covers 45 days, and I do not fix people for free.
Mrs. Thorne, what is the point of having me if you're just going to spend the entire day at home? Why don't you let me do my job and you go do whatever it is that rich mommies do?
Please. I mean, we do the same things as the poor. We go to the club, spend the day at the spa, visit our personal shopper at Neiman's. I mean, we're all just people.
Oh, Mom, I thought you'd be at the gym. You said yourself that the baby fat won't just fall off.
I threw my shoulder out, in kickboxing. Besides, I spent a fortune on your education, yet you're here.
Okay, ladies. Drew and I are off to the park to get our workout on. So say bye-bye to Mommy and Big Sis.
Bye.
Dante's manager returned your call about the hotel tab, and he is livid. Wait, he wanted me to take this down word for word, and can't read it. Spilled coffee on it.
Adam, could you sit down for a second? I need to talk to you about something, and it's kind of important.
Is this about the cute new publicist? Because the handbook says it isn't sexual harassment until he tells me to stop.
Adam, how would you feel if I were able to give you more free time so you could focus on your acting? I mean, you're so talented, I'd hate to see it go to waste.
You let it go to waste last night when you didn't come to my show.
I completely forgot.
I passed out 5,000 flyers, and only one person came. The sing-along was a sing-alone. And it was the saddest standing ovation ever. Good old Dad. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to rethink my dreams.
Adam looks really upset. Did you do the deed?
No, he has no idea I'm about to fire him.
He does now.
Adam, I am so sorry you had to find out this way.
Save it, sister. Ever since your promotion, you've been drunk with power. Plus, you start showing up every day on time and expect me to do the same? It's an outrage.
Well, this can't be much of a surprise. Basically, you get paid to do nothing.
Exactly. Where am I going to find another job like this?
Try to look at it as a good thing.
I'd watch my back if I were you, Spencer. You could be next on our hit list.
Wait, you know something?
I know your type. Climbing over the bodies of people you stepped on with your white-ass feet. Scratching your way to the top with your chewed-off nails and inflamed cuticles. You're a ruthless corporate wolf, and I'm your adorable sacrificial lamb.
You know what, Adam? If you put half the effort into your work as your catty comebacks, this might not be happening to you.
So, little kitten shows her claws.
And don't even get me started on those ridiculous outfits. If you had any real friends, they'd tell you.
I thought you were my real friend. Kick a girl while he's down.
Why are you looking in the classifieds? Did you mess up this job? Tell me you didn't mess up this job.
No, I just feel guilty about the way things went down with Adam, so I thought I'd help find him one. There's just not a lot available for completely unskilled, unmotivated people who dress like elves.
Your father found work.
I don't know why I'm trying so hard. Adam won't even return my calls. I'm starting to think I'm just not cut out for this kind of authority over people.
It's a learning process, Mona. I promise it'll get easier.
When?
When you realize you're not just Mona the friend and coworker anymore. You're the boss, and that means doing things that aren't always popular.
Yeah, that doesn't make me feel much better.
Well, if you're not comforted by that, shed a few tears and think about all the pretty things you can buy with that big fat raise, including a new watch for your mother. But you don't want to be unpopular with Me Too now, do you?
So, how'd your first termination go?
Terrible. I just pray I never have to do it again.
Well, if you do, just do what my mom does. Pay someone else to do it.
So, Dee Dee, where you going all pulled together?
Oh, I'm just going to play with Drew.
And since when do you get so dressed up for a baby? His eyes can't even focus yet.
You sure you're not trying to get the baby nanny to check you out?
You're crazy.
Oh, I don't know. I met him in the hall, and that man is ass-tastic. He made me want to have another baby so I could hire him.
Am I being that obvious?
Oh, girl.
You know, my life is so unfair. I never had a hot nanny. I just got old Mrs. Henchy down the hall. She used to take my glasses so I couldn't leave the room while she watched her stories.
My little home.
Hello, Amani.
Well, hey, Dee Dee.
What have you two been up to?
Well, we have had a busy little day. But mostly, we've been working on Drew's French, so now he can go en français.
You are amazing.
We've also been getting our boogie onto the Outcast video, but I don't know if that was such a good idea.
I think your other baby needs some attention.
Well, in that case, it's nap time. Let me lay you down to sleep. Dee Dee.
Amani.
Dee Dee?
Mommy? Are you okay? Oh, of course. I was just taking a little nap, dreaming about penal codes. Where's Amani?
Oh, he's trying to get a stain out of his shirt.
Oh.
Wipe him out there. You got a little spittle right there.
Hi, you must be Eric from the temp agency.
Hello, and you must be Miss Thorne.
Call me Mona.
Good to meet you, Miss Thorne. I have your messages, including one I just took from somebody who said he was Dante's manager.
Ooh, did he give you a hard time?
Nothing I couldn't handle. He said a bad word, so I wrote F, happy face, happy face, happy face.
Wow, I can actually read these, and they're not a week old, and they don't smell like white diamonds. Welcome to Delicious, Eric.
Who are you? And where's the petite Filipino guy that's always telling me how good I look?
I fired him yesterday, like you told me to.
No, I told you fire Adam.
The petite Filipino guy is Adam.
No, that's Sammy. Well, at least that's what he comes running to every time I say, Sammy, get your ass in here. That little guy has given me the inside dirt on every person who works here. So, whatever his name is, get him back.
Absolutely. But if I wasn't supposed to fire Adam, who was I supposed to fire?
The old guy in marketing who don't know crack about what kids are listening to.
Tyrone? He's 34.
Right, the old guy.
Mrs. Thorne, please, you don't have to do this.
You know, I really don't get the opportunity to do these sort of domestic chores. But if it means I get to be close to my baby, it's what I have to do.
Okay, Mrs. Thorne, let me do this. Well, that's what I'm here for. Let me peel this grape for you, beautiful. I wouldn't want you to choke on this tough skin.
It's Harry Winston. It's flawless. And so are your abs.
Would you like something to drink?
How about a Mai Tai?
I don't think a Mai Tai is appropriate for a baby.
Well, you are the expert.
Hi, guys.
Honey, I think Drew could use some fresh air. Could you take him out for a walk, please?
Not a problem.
Thank you.
Come on, little mate. Fais dodo, cora mon petit frère. Fais dodo, toi.
Mom, is everything all right? You look a little flushed.
It's Amani. He's really putting me to the test in weight. I'm just, not used to being tested. Boy, look at this. He took the baby out for a walk without his blue cap. It's unacceptable.
He's making me uncomfortable, too. But only because I sensed he was making you uncomfortable. Which is why I'm uncomfortable, because you're so uncomfortable.
And you know who is really uncomfortable? It's your father.
Well, if we're all uncomfortable, Amani's got to go.
For the, sake of our comfort.
Sassy sausage? Sassy sausage.
Hey, Adam.
You. How'd you find me?
I called your emergency contact, Jimmy, at Eduardo's Hair House Elegante.
That number's for hair emergencies only. Hope you made an appointment. Would you like to try my sausage?
Man, don't come at me like that.
Adam, there was a mistake. You can have your job back.
Why would I want that dead-end job? I have a new career as a meat vendor. I get to see interesting people and ask if they want to sample my sausage. It works for me, here and at the club.
Do I taste apple in this one?
Yes, it's our chicken and apple andouille. It's the sassy sausage of the month.
I came to my office and said fire Adam, but what she really meant was fire Tyrone. But what I want to know is why did she think your name was Sammy?
If they don't know your real name, they can't fire you.
Yeah, that worked out real well for you.
Ooh, this sausage is spicy.
Look, I guess I should have questioned why Kai wanted you gone, but I didn't, and I'm sorry. Come on, put on your headset and come back to work. It's just not the same without you.
Sorry, I have my pride. I can't come back, especially after those terrible things you said to me. You hurt my heart.
I know, and I'm sorry, but my heart hurts too.
Wish it was my heart that hurt. Colon's starting to percolate.
Let me see your hands.
You ain't my mama.
Adam, I saw you break the 2 samples per customer rule.
We warmed them up at 8 this morning. I thought it best to get rid of them.
Look, my father, John P. Sassy, built this business with nothing but a pig, a meat grinder, and a dream. I don't care if you help me with my calculus or not. You're fired.
Okay, I'll come back to Delicious. I'll start day after tomorrow. I'm taking a sick day.
Me too.
Now, let Amani down easy.
I don't know about this. Just because I fired Adam doesn't mean I like it. It's emotionally taxing.
Would $100 make it less taxing?
It's not the money, it's the principle.
200.
300 and I'll make him cry.
Amani, we need to talk.
Amani, let me start off by saying the Dee-Dees think you are doing an incredible job. Have you ever considered taking care of adults?
Hey, how was it at work today?
Well, Adam got to work at 11, gossiped till 12, took a 3-hour lunch, and left at 5, so I guess back to normal.
Well, good. Mom hired a new nanny. She's amazing, but ugly.
Guess you're gonna miss Amani, huh?
Yeah, but I do have these. Mom has a nanny cam in the nursery. 46 hours of Amani in all his baby-loving glory.
Margarita time! Woohoo!
You know, living on my shoe store salary has helped my negotiation skills. For example, I paid a regular towel price for these because I convinced the cashier that the labels were upside down, which would be an irregularity.
Sounds like you just took advantage of a stupid person.
Don't hate because I'm so good.
Wow. I hope someday I find somebody who loves me as much as you love you.
Oh, Mona, I hope you do too.
Mona, I have an early birthday gift for you because I love you so much.
Is it a new deadbolt for my door with only 1 copy of the key?
No mother in her right mind would give a gift like that.
Exactly. So is that what it is?
Oh, baby Gucci's so cute. I miss nice things.
They're my grandbaby's first pair of shoes.
You know something I don't?
just figured when you saw how adorable they were, it would give you incentive to get a loaf in that oven.
For that, I'd need someone to mix the dough.
Face it, if you're not pregnant within the next 5 to 7 years, I'm gonna be carting my grandbaby around in my rascal basket.
Dee Dee, are you gonna help me out here?
Aw, have a girl. We can name her Rose. I also love Emma.
Aww. This is ridiculous. I'm not having a baby anytime soon.
Why does it always have to be about you? Your life, your body, your decision. Talk about selfish.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me. Whatever we want, all we need is loving. Yeah, that's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
Hey, Dee Dee.
Damn showboat and ball hog!
I prefer Mona. Hey, isn't that your friend Corey?
He's in town playing a preseason game against Golden State. He invited me to go, but you know how I get. Oh, you overpaid bum! Corey's the only one not throwing up bricks. Okay, it's a timeout. You got 6 beer ads and 1 male enhancement commercial to tell me what you want.
Since our birthdays are coming up and my life is going great for once, I thought we should have a party together. You know, a little celebration that doesn't end up with cake in my crotch, an earthquake, or a double date from hell.
The truth is, Mona, I'm not really in a party mood this year. I'm tired of everyone asking me what I'm doing with my life. I mean, I could always brag about my thighs. My firm, thin thighs. But even that will only get me through the first hour.
Aren't you gonna answer the phone, Lord of the Thighs?
No, it's just the daily call from my mother checking to see if I have a real job yet.
Little D, for someone who's not working as a lawyer, you're not home very much. Call Mother and let her know when it's safe to boast about you again.
Wow, throw in a tray of lasagna and a coat full of cat hair and you'd have my mom. Besides, don't you have an interview tomorrow?
Yeah, another job interview. You have an impressive resume, Miss Thorne. Ooh, top of your class. No openings right now, but we'll keep you in mind. Yes, you can take your water with you, and no, we don't validate.
Okay, if anyone ever needed to go to a party, it's you. So I'm throwing one anyway, Saturday night, 8 o'clock.
And I wouldn't dare miss it.
Great, but just remember it's my party, so put your thin thighs in some baggy pants.
You do have an impressive resume, Miss Thorne.
Top of my class.
Our young firm prides itself in spotting future power players in the legal field.
Well, thanks for the water. Keep me in mind in case something comes up.
Here's what we're prepared to offer you.
Thanks. I'll see myself out.
I'm sorry, Miss Thorne.
It's okay. It's rare to find a firm that does validate these days. That's why I parked at the Jiffy Lube 2 blocks down.
You know, for a lawyer, you're not a very good listener. I'm trying to offer you a position.
Here? At this firm? You sure?
Well, my name is on the building.
Wow. All this plus dental? Is teeth whitening negotiable?
Mona, are you sure about the stuff going to these goodie bags for your party? This ain't a gift. It's a gag.
Adam! Here I am. Now, what are your other 2 wishes?
Does that line ever work?
All the time. But usually I'm naked from the waist down when I say it.
Oh, God. Now I got a visual. Gotta go wash out my eyes.
What are your pictures doing in my bag?
It's a gift for my fan.
You don't have any fans.
Every fan base starts somewhere, Mona. Every parade starts with one baton.
I'm unpacking this crap.
Well, while I'm unpacking said crap, might I suggest a little something for your party? Shirtless waiters. They could carry you in and carry me out.
Let me think about that. No.
Hey, Adam.
Careful. Somebody's party panties are in a twist.
your interview go?
They offered me the job. Great salary and perks.
Congratulations! When do you start?
I don't. It was everything I thought I wanted, but I turned it down. The Hares said no.
What? And who are the Hares?
My whole life, whenever something is right, I get this tingle on my forearm that makes these fine little hairs stand straight up. Like when I decided to move into the building to get to know you, tingle. When I got accepted to law school, tingle. When I wore pink as the new black, tingle. I don't make any major decisions without it. My hairs have never led me astray.
You based a major career choice on rigid arm hair?
Mona, don't you see? I wasn't supposed to take that job. As strapped as I am for cash, I want to do something I can put my heart into. I'll know it when it happens, and so will the hair. That's why I never waxed this patch.
Are we in an alternate universe? I have a job. You don't. I wanted a party. You didn't. I am having a great hair day. You, not so much. Oh my God, I'm about to lose 10 pounds. You know, Adam, when I told you shirtless guys in bow ties was a bad idea, I was so wrong.
When it comes to men and disrobing, never doubt me.
Ah, you want a shot?
Trying to get your mother drunk so she can be taken advantage of by all these tender buff boys.
Yes or no, woman?
Give me that liquor.
Happy birthday, Mona. Yo, your party is slamming. Listen, you know you my girl. There's some honeys in here with Corey McGetty who got the potential to be my girl. Later.
Corey, I'm glad you made it. You want to say something to the birthday girl?
For sure. Just let me get off the phone with my agent.
Okay.
So, baby D, you haven't returned my calls. Any news on the job front? What's going on?
What's going on is your amazing figure. Even on camera, you look thinner.
What kind of camera is that? I want several.
So, Corey, Spencer Williams, Mona and Dee Dee's friend, they may have told you about me.
Never heard of you, man.
Well, I'm a big fan, man. Hope you don't mind me hanging out with your entourage.
Man, I just met these people.
Well, I guess you don't mind me hollering at her.
That one I like. But you can have that shorty over there.
That's big, man. Big. You know, Corey and I go way back.
Hey, you off the phone?
Yeah, my agents negotiate my first endorsement deal. It's all new to me.
Make sure you get kill approval on your photos. Mother says that is a must.
We didn't talk about that.
Oh, how about commercial script approval?
My agent didn't mention that either.
Did you talk about getting stock options in the company you endorse?
I gotta get my agent back on the phone.
Okay, Pussy, how about you open just my gift? It'll be our little secret.
Alrighty.
Everyone, Mona's opening my present. Come see the fabulous jewels.
You got me jewels?
No, but I got everyone's attention.
Well, excuse you. If Mona is opening any presents, I think the first should be from the giver of life.
Fine, then she'll save the best for last.
Then I want to be last.
You can't be last if you're first.
Can I just open something?
Ooh. You got her pantyhose?
Oh, I got that for her last year.
It's a fertility savings account with the San Francisco Egg Bank.
It's so you can freeze your eggs while they're still young and healthy. I was gonna get it for you for your 30th birthday, but I figured, why wait? Plus, they were having a special, freeze one, get one free. This way you can harvest your eggs now and then thaw them out and have a baby when you're ready to get your mommy on.
Unbelievable. Don't be surprised when you don't get a thank you note for my ovaries.
I am so glad she opened yours first.
I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Well, I don't appreciate you walking out on me when I gave you such a great gift.
Oh, you think freezing my eggs in liquid nitrogen is a great gift?
Mona, your search for Mr. Right hasn't even turned up Mr. Remote Possibility. With your eggs on ice, I don't have to keep bugging you about grandbabies. I'm taking the pressure off.
Well, how about I take the pressure off? I'm never having children.
See, you just saying that to tick me off.
No, that's just a perk.
I thought the birthday party was lovely, with the exception of Phyllis's little display and your sister's obvious budget limitations. I mean, paper napkins, really.
Some of us don't have unlimited funds.
Taste is tastier. And speaking of tasty, I saw your tall friend Corey at the party. He's quite successful. I never understood why things didn't work out for the two of you. Could things work out for the two of you?
Mom, he's hardly ever in town, and I don't even think he knows where I live.
Corey! Looks like someone has learned his way around. Hello again, Corey. Those are lovely diamonds. We should get together and compare carats sometime.
Yeah, let's do that, Mrs. T.
Mm-hmm.
D, remember that stuff you said was missing from my deal?
Mhm.
I let my agent know, and he worked it all out.
Oh, well, I'm glad that I could help.
Cool, because I was wondering if you could look over my contract and see what else the brother should be getting. I'm unclear about all this merchandise and stuff, and I want to make sure I get extra if I tattoo a logo on my neck. Iverson said that mess hurts.
Hey, Mona, something I can help you with? Quickly.
I was hoping to talk to you about my mom, but I guess you were busy.
I'm entertaining one of Corey's cast-offs. She's a ball girl, if you know what I mean.
TMI?
Sorry, but I wouldn't be much good for conversation tonight. All the blood has flowed from my head to somewhere else.
What part of TMI didn't you understand? And I don't want to hear any details at the office tomorrow either.
Hey, keep your voice down. She thinks I play for the Raiders.
Thanks for stopping by, Coach. I'd be honored to be the new captain of the team.
Do you have any idea what shame is?
I know what a damn shame is. But that girl alone on my couch.
You ready to play quarterback and Raider Red again, baby?
Well, I've got 2 brain surgeries to perform tonight. I'll be using the ditriptyl tong syringe I invented. Yeah, it's being patented as we speak.
What the hell are you doing here?
Hold on, they're paging me from the ER. Dr. Bidet, stat. May I help you?
Who are you talking to on my phone in my office this late at night?
My grandma. It's only noon in Manila.
You called the Philippines?
Well, duh. It's not like I have free long distance at my house.
It's not free here either. Wait. Is this the same grandma who thinks you're married with children?
One of whom's a redhead.
And now you've got her believing you're a doctor?
Hello, I'm an actor.
Well, could you act like you're having this conversation somewhere else? I really need to get some work done.
Maybe my gift will cheer you up. After you ran out of your party, I brought it here so nobody would steal it. Some of your guests looked a little dicey.
It's a clock?
Not just any clock. It's the Count It Down clock. It calculates your lifespan. Now, let's see when you're gonna die. Just for fun. All you do is enter your age, then any factors which impact your life expectancy. For instance, you being a former smoker, your lack of regular exercise, your lack of regular sex, the way you shun leafy greens, and compute. Ugh.
What does it say?
Nothing. But if you haven't seen the pyramids or had a proper orgasm, you better get on it. Carpe diem, Mona. Go home and face your demons. Or in your case, your family.
You're right. Thank you, Adam.
Hello, Grams? Yeah, sorry to keep you waiting. I just saved another life.
Thank you so much for the awesome birthday gift. I can't believe the clock told me I was gonna live to be 103.
Of course it did.
You know, this cupcake represents the best thing about our lives.
I agree.
It's 2 halves making a whole. We can get through anything as long as we have each other.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the frosting, but yeah, the other thing's good too.
So, are you and your mom talking yet?
Did I ever tell you how much I love creamy sugar? It is my joy, it is my life, it is my reason for being.
Come on, Mona, did you ever think there might be a reason why your mom gave you that present?
Evil frickin' puppeteer comes to mind.
Or maybe she did the relationship math. I mean, the whole process could take years. You've got to find a man, have a relationship, plan a wedding, get married, be a couple, have no... Congratulations, Mona. You've had another bad birthday. You're 28 for 28.
It really sucks when you have to pay for your own crappy birthday.
Well, next year we'll split it. Now that I have a job.
I can't believe my little sister's gonna be a sports agent. Sounds exciting and sexy. Lots of hot, muscular guys. When is Bring Your Sister to Work Day?
I think this is the challenge I was looking for.
How's your mom feel about all this?
She has a very unique perspective. She pointed out that I'm going to meet a whole new class of multimillionaire.
And if you have a baby with a pro ball player, it could offset Daddy's tiny man genes.
Job is 24/7. I sleep with my cell phone. I'm never shocked when it rings at 2 a.m. Sometimes it's a client, sometimes it's a client's wife or girlfriend wanting to know where the client is. You know nothing. Sometimes it's a client with a craving for something he has no business having. You'll know it when you hear it. It's all about dedication and sacrifice. Any questions?
We never actually talked about benefits.
Let's see. You get a desk, a telephone, and 6 months to show me what you can do.
Works for me. Now, I know you're all wondering why I gathered you here today. I have an announcement to make.
You're engaged to a tall, rich athlete. Oh, I haven't given you enough credit. Let me see the rock.
I'm not engaged, Mother.
You got fired. What did I tell you? I tell you what I told you. I told you your job was too good to be true. I'll get the Sunday coupons for you later. I keep extras in the car.
You know, this isn't nearly as much fun as I thought it would be. Mona, you care to dump any rain on my parade?
Well, are you announcing you've gotten so skinny that you've started shopping at Gap Kids?
No?
Then I'm good.
Well, what I wanted to say is that I'm gonna be a guest on Sports Beat with Rodney Pete.
What, the show that you TiVo all the time? How did you swing that?
Dwight Mitchell, the basketball player I signed, was a guest, and he talked me up. Plus, they wanted to highlight young female sports agents, and, well, I was the only one they could find.
Ah, another star in the family. We'll be like Goldie Hawn and Kate Hudson.
You and Goldie certainly get your lips from the same place.
I think this will be a great opportunity for me to discuss the role of women in a male-dominated arena.
And feel free to mention your older sister and the positive influence she's had in you becoming the strong woman that you are.
All of which she learned from her inspiring, courageous mother, so feel free to talk about that.
Well, you certainly are courageous. Your willingness to wear sleeveless tops in summer proves that.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me.
I'll admit I had concerns signing a famous party girl socialite with no singing experience, but Dallas, your single What's Up, Y'all, it's hot.
Hotter than my sex tape?
Well, let's not get carried away.
I took the liberty of preparing you a half decaf double tall soy 180 degree extra foamy caramel macchiato. And I thought DeMille would need to do her business about now. I'd be happy to take her for a walk.
You'd do that for me?
I'd do anything for you.
Aw, I haven't heard that since this morning.
Well, now that I've approved the single, Mona and Spencer will fill you in on the concept for the video shoot.
I can't believe how hard you guys are working. Ugh.
Hey, you're a top priority. We want to nurture your career for the long term. Get this video done fast. You know how quickly these little white girls go out of style.
So, Dallas, I think you'll like what we have in mind for the video.
The opening is tight. Picture it. The music starts, we see you strutting down the street. Suddenly, as the beat kicks in, you're surrounded by hundreds of yourself.
Everywhere you look, there you are. And you're all looking into pink diamond compact mirrors.
Oh my God, it's perfect. I mean, the only thing better than me is lots of me.
I had a feeling you'd love it.
And Spencer, I love the trailer you got for me. I can't believe you were able to find one with a spa, a sunbed, and a suede interior.
We want our star to be happy no matter how many dead cows it takes.
I returned, successful. Although if anyone's walking out, I'd avoid the north side of the lobby.
So, Dallas, we'll see you in a few days.
And I'll escort you to your car. I've already called your driver.
Oh, thanks. He's like the most helpful guy I've never slept with.
You know, there's something different about Adam when he's around Dallas.
He does his job?
Yeah, that's it. So you know when you're on Sports Beat with Rodney Pete, you're gonna be representing GMG. So make sure you know your stuff so you don't embarrass the company, okay?
I know what to say, Brett.
Fine. I'm just saying, you know, Rodney Pete is a very sharp guy, and he will call you on it if you don't know what you're talking about. You know what, if I were you, honestly, I would just play it safe and stick to complimenting his wife. You know, like, after 4 kids, you know, she's still hot.
I'm not sure talking about how hot his wife is the way to go, but I will mention the book she wrote on football. It's become my second Bible.
Yeah, his dad's not kissing his ass.
Don't worry, I've got it handled.
Okay, I'm just saying, this interview is a very big step for chick agents, okay? So don't act like,
Well, a chick can blow it.
First of all, we're women. And maybe, just maybe, you were a little jealous because this woman is doing the show and you're not.
Oh, please. I did my first TV interview when I was like 18. So my only concern here is you, all right? I just don't want to see you make a fool out of yourself in front of millions of people. That's all.
Brett, the only person making a fool of themselves is you trying to keep up with me.
Hey, Spencer, do you know where Adam is? Usually he's holed up in the break room by now, taking bites out of people's lunches.
Dallas called me last night wanting a personal assistant. Since Adam doesn't actually do any work around here, I volunteered him.
But who's gonna answer the phones?
Same person who always does, not Adam.
Spencer, I can't believe you would do something like this without consulting me.
Hey, I am VP of marketing, and Dallas is used to being treated a certain way. I mean, she got a new Mercedes just for being seen passed out in one.
Well, we can't afford to spoil our artists like that.
But Dallas isn't like our other artists.
That's true. Our other artists actually have talent.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, may I present Dallas? No eye contact, please. That includes the dog.
What's up, y'all?
Hey, Dallas, we were actually just
enough
going
with the
over
small
your-
talk. We're here on business.
You know, I don't know if I can take that statement seriously coming from someone whose idea of working is reloading the stapler.
Well, believe it, sister. Because something very important has come to our attention. Now, the radio junket Dallas is scheduled to do tomorrow begins at 4 a.m. We find that unacceptable.
Yeah, who knew that to be on the radio at 7 on the East Coast means you have to be up at 4 on the West? I mean, really? That's just stupid.
That's stupid? I'll tell you what's stupid, not doing the radio junket.
What I think Mona is trying to say is doing radio is important to get the word out about your single.
Please, we are talking about Dallas. People are aware of her every move.
Well, we want them to be aware that she's making moves with her clothes on.
What I think Mona is trying to say is not everybody knows you crossed over into music. The publicity can help with that.
Okay, what I'm saying is Dallas is doing the junket.
What I think Mona is trying to say is we really like you to do them.
Stop arguing, Mom and Dad. It's Christmas. Oh, sorry. Flashback.
Look, Dallas, is there anything we could do to change your mind?
I don't know, it is early, but if I had a purse as cute as Mona's, it might be easier to get out of bed in the morning.
You want my purse?
I didn't say that. I just think hobo chic is hot right now.
Then consider it yours.
Yeah, but it's mine.
And it's hers now. Hey, Dallas, a gift from Delicious.
Oh, that's gonna make a perfect home for DeMille. Cute. All right, I'll do the interviews. Just give my assistant the details.
You two should really be more professional. And someone should man the phones out there.
So we're here with Jose Canseco, whose book sold really well.
Yeah, actually, I've been all over the country on my book tour, meeting all my fans, and, you know, Chicago was interesting.
Speaking of interesting, my wife wrote a book about football. See, honey, I worked it in. Hey, I gotta share a bed with that woman.
Do what you gotta do.
So what's next for Jose Canseco?
We're prepping for a movie in LA, and this is my martial arts choreographer, David Lee. Believe it or not, he gets paid to kick my ass.
Love my job. Well, can we see some of that ass kicking? In fact, I think we have a couple of stagehands who just happen to be bringing in a big old mat.
Being a woman in this line of work has its definite challenges. Men often don't respect a female voice on
Wait, you
issues.
forgot something.
What? I thought I sounded good.
Oh, you sounded fine. I'm talking about how you look. Mother swears by this Olay eye lifting serum. The camera adds 10 years. This cream takes away 5.
Whatever you do, Dave, don't hit the face. That's where the money is.
I'll hit you wherever I want to hit you. Wow, you're pretty good with them, pal.
Oh!
I guess that's what they call a home run.
You know, Refrigerator Perry threw me around like that once.
Mom, what are you doing?
There are cameras around. You never know. I might accidentally step in front of one.
All right, our next guest recently signed basketball star Dwight Mitchell to her roster. She's a young, up-and-coming female agent who's making a name for herself. Please welcome Dee Dee Thorne.
Oh my!
Damn, she fell harder than I did. She looked good going down.
We're gonna cut to commercial and call the paramedics.
Good morning.
Not really. I got a call from Dallas at midnight requesting a yoga instructor because she was feeling tense.
Well, I hope you got her one.
No, I did not. I put a stop to the madness. I made it clear that she won't be getting any more perks from us. And that includes my purses, my shoes, or anything else she wants to stuff her dog into. Problem identified, problem solved.
Morning, commoners. Just passing on a message from Dallas. I've decided I no longer like the concept, location, or wardrobe for the video shoot, so I won't be a part of it tomorrow. You guys are screwed. That last part was from me.
Are you serious?
I never joke about rich heiress pop culture icons. Now, if you'll excuse me, Dallas and I are off to get matching Brazilians. Interpret that how you wish.
Now look what you've done. My way of dealing with Dallas was working. If you hadn't turned down her piddly request, she'd be at the video shoot.
She wouldn't even be asking for any of this stuff if you had the grape nuts to ever say no to anything.
Well, me and my grape nuts are saying no now. You have no star, no video, and no one to help fix this mess.
Please welcome Dee Dee Thorne.
Now, this is my favorite part. The look on Dee Dee's face mid-fall when she realizes she's going down. It's even funnier in reverse.
I don't think that we should be watching this over and over. Oh, my God. Look at Rodney Pete's eyes when she starts falling towards him.
Hello, hello. I got Dee Dee in the hallway, and I need to lift her spirits. I figure spending time with the two of you will help her realize how much worse things could be. Come in, dear. It's a safe place. Doesn't she look great today?
Oh, yeah.
Never better.
You can't even look me in the eye after what happened today on Sports Beat with Rodney Pete.
Oh, was that today? I totally forgot.
I don't even get the channel.
Liars! You know you all saw me on the ground, ass up.
At least your thighs didn't jiggle when your legs were up in the air.
And your eyes didn't look puffy at all.
And they only showed the studio audience laughing and pointing at you for a second before they cut to commercial.
Which was even worse. I never even got a chance to speak. They played my fall over and over. Well, at least I'm not as pathetic as the guy who hit himself in the head with a shot put.
Actually, you replaced him as clip of the week.
I'm impressed with you two. Everything here looks good, which makes me think something is wrong. Go snoop around, see if I can find some problems.
See, I told you the way to handle Dallas was to be tough on her. I had our attorneys inform her that if she didn't show, she'd be in breach of contract. When she knew I was playing hardball, she caved.
Morning, people I used to pretend to work for. Spencer, I just want to let you know that Dallas appreciates the personal trainer, the chef, and the hunky masseuse. The last part was for me.
Hey, Dallas was annoyed when you got all legal on her. So, I gave her a few perks to keep her happy.
Why do you keep indulging this princess?
Indulgence is what the music business is all about. As long as we get what we need from her, who cares how we get it?
Ah, the old pimp and hoe philosophy.
Look, you've never been behind this Dallas project. Sometimes you have to spend money to make money. So, we're spending on Dallas, and she's gonna make it back with a whole lot of zeros.
Well, bad news. Dallas just heard about this party in New York that she wants to go to, so she's decided she won't do the video today. She suggested shooting around until she gets back.
We can't shoot around her. She's the only one in the video.
Well, then I guess things will have to wait. In the meantime, if anyone needs me, I'll be hanging with Diddy. Holla!
Well, since apparently you're handling things now, I guess you're the one who's going to tell Kai about this.
Tell me about what?
That you should go check out the chocolate fountain over at the buffet.
I don't believe you.
I can explain.
No, you can't. You know how much I like to dip things in chocolate. And food, too? How could you wait this long to tell me?
Well, that bought you 5 minutes. Now what?
I'm gonna go talk to Dallas and straighten things out. Watch how a man handles his business. Do we really need a video for this single?
You were handling things, remember?
Come on, Mona, you gotta help.
Why should I?
Because I was wrong. I need you. Satisfied?
Not enough to have a cigarette, but I'll take it.
Just tell me what to do and I'll do it.
Now that's how a man should handle his business.
Hey! There she is, our star agent. You know, I have to tell you, Dee Dee, I was a little skeptical about your first TV appearance, but you proved me wrong. You really were able to show America your best side.
I prefer not to talk while I work out.
Oh, yeah, sure. You know, I'm just saying, I mean, you know, it was one small step for woman, but it was one giant trip for womankind.
Uh-huh.
Hey, at least you got attention for the agency. I mean, it's just too bad we didn't think to put GMG across your butt.
Right.
Hey, Dee Dee, back and forth. That's what we do. Why aren't you doing what we do? Come on, it's your turn. You got to come back at me. Have you seen this outfit that I'm wearing? Hey. Seriously? It's not that big a deal, okay? I mean, anybody could have made a fool out of themselves on national TV. Wait a minute, that didn't sound right. Although it was accurate.
Hey, guys, have a great time in New York.
Thanks. Sorry you're gonna have to reschedule the video.
Oh, no, we're not rescheduling. We just don't need you anymore.
But it's my video.
Dallas, meet Jenny, your replacement.
The lady from the kitchen?
What's up, y'all? Hey, that's my line.
Exactly, and with the right angles and some video image trickery, we can actually get Ginny here to look more like you than you do. And Ginny has her own purse.
But I want to be in the video. I don't want my fans to think I look like this.
When I take off the apron and the hairnet, I'm pretty hot. I don't always smell like taquitos.
Which reminds me, you're low on chicken kebabs. You might want to get on that.
And we're lucky to have Jenny, because we can't reschedule this shoot.
Really? Not even for me?
Nope.
Well, I guess I can see Diddy any day.
We're gonna diss Diddy for a stupid video? I just had my Sean John pants.
So I'll stick around. Can I just go make a few calls in my trailer?
No. I think you should go to set. Now.
Out of my way, food peasant.
I told you that would do it.
Sorry I didn't listen to you in the first place.
So, does this mean I'm not in the video? Because I already called my parents.
Oh, we're really sorry about this, but we'll make it up to you.
There you are. Jenny, why are you standing around? We're out of bananas at the chocolate fountain. Why the hell are we paying you? Get your ass back over there and ride that range, girl.
Okay, we'll make it up to her later.
Brett, how did you get me back on so quickly?
Oh, wasn't that hard? Your appearance was the most replayed moment in the history of the show. I wouldn't be surprised if someone's out there right now waxing the floors.
Well, whatever you did, I really appreciate it.
Well, don't get emotional on me, because I did it for GMG, not for you.
And don't think I waste my emotion on you. I'm just happy to get this chance to redeem myself.
And I'm happy you'll get to show America more than your bottom side. Now, put these on. I pre-scuffed the soles for maximum traction.
I know you enjoyed her the first time. Well, she's back for more. Please welcome sports agent Dee Dee Thorne.
I certainly hope things go better today.
Could it really go any worse?
Thanks for joining us again, Dee Dee. I'm glad you were able to make it all the way to the chair.
It's an honor to be here, Rodney. My presence proves that female agents are a force to be reckoned with. Let's hear it for women everywhere. Girl power! Yay!
Well, folks, looks like we got a new clip of the week.
Well, it was a bad week for divas.
It took everything Spencer and I could do to keep that celebutant under control. But we did it. And as for the other diva in my life, I have to admit I took a little pleasure in seeing 10 years of charm school and ballet not pay off in such a public way. The next time my sister gets too full of herself, I'll just pull out my new favorite DVD to give her a reality check. After all, that's what sisters are for.